We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. The All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. Off we go from Pittsburgh. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Jared Harmon, first rounder out of Oregon, there for the stop. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Connects with Kupp on the slant. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
It's second and 8 at the Steelers' 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 8. Here's Darnold. Quickly to the forward Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
On the play. That's good for the Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he will get into the end zone. Rashid Shaheed, touchdown Seahawks. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
And that's a really important opening drive here, Mike. You think back a week ago, there was a lot of disappointment. It was a long week of practice, a lot of questions that had to be answered inside that building. So you want to come and show, hey, last week is over. We are a lot better than how we looked then, and you can't do it a lot better than that.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
Let's go now.
They're going to go play action with Howard. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Pound the 60. Pound the 60.
Howard now to throw it here on 2nd down. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good.
A gain of 21 on that pass play. That's a Steeler first down.
21-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Howard. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on 3rd down is Howard. Here's a screen set up for 1. Down inside the 10. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
Goal at the 5-yard line.
Ready? 70 Lions.
They'll run with Johnson. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Got it. Ready?
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
Set.
Out of the gun, it's Howard. Intercepted. Picked up by Nick Emanwari.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The all-pro Cameron Hayward. He gets in to drop him for his 1st sack of the young season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Throw right side, home in by Kupp. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 86 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. For Kupp, he had 58 regular season TDs as a Ram. This his first as a member of the Seahawks. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
29-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. Inside the 40. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. And even 50 yards.
21-yard line.
Here we go, set. 60 by 6, 60 by...
So after one, it's the Seahawks with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Howard. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now, Howard.
At the Seahawks, 17 yards on.
Look at that. Slipped it across his body and connected. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, Steelers. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the 4th quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Corey Horton now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10. They're on 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Up the sideline at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. So a big one there to start the drive. It covers 63 yards.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Once again, it's Walker. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Second down and 3. Pistol snap back to Darnold. That's to the rookie from Miami, Elijah Arroyo.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Walker. And looked like he might have had a lane, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in. Second down.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory.
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 21-7 lead. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The career is my estate when you're proud. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line.
They'll throw on first down with Howard. This one grabbed by Austin. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. A give, and here's Johnson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
No gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. They'll throw for it with Howard. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
His pass taken in by Shaheed. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. An even 40 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On the ground, Walker. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Shaheed with the catch. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A 40-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks have run out to a 24-7 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready, break! Ready, go!
Howard to throw here on 1st down. He finds Scott Miller. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on 1st down. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Second and inches.
Ready, ready! 65 seconds.
Howard. Oh, a huge mistake. Late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Darnold to throw on 1st down. That's taken in by Horton. And he's going to have a 1st down. They get into field goal range here at the 29. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Darnold now on 1st and 10. Bright Smith and Jigba has it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
A gain of 15.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. The ball comes out. Looks like one of the Seahawks was in there and did keep the ball with Seattle. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's into the end zone. Rashid Shaheed, touchdown Seahawks. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A return now from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the 6. Here we go, set. Nike needs to go right here.
Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Howard. He finds Austin with the grab. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here's Williams on the return. Not much on the return. He'll stop him at the 17.
17-yard line.
Ready, break. Set, go.
Now Howard on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Go.
Working out of the gun. Here's Howard. The pressure. Too much. And he goes down. Leonard Williams getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Set. Set.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. Exiting the pocket right. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Darnold. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
Keep going, O, keep going.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. Darnold now to throw. T.J. Watt, he gets in to record his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And this is going to set up unbelievable field position. That's about as bad a punt as you can hit. Here's 1st and 10. Now Walker. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he will get into the end zone. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seattle. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I can recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20-25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play threw it up to the left corner of the end zone. And, Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. To throw it on 1st down is Howard. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 18 yards, and a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Howard. complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Cougar 19.
On second down, Howard. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
They'll throw on first down with Howard. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Howard. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. Big strides. Look at him go. And he's in. That's Freiermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Steelers are able to cut into the deficit.
Steelers 14.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Not much happening there, just a short gain. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8. They'll go play action with Darnold. Quick throw, taken in, and that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for the Seahawks. First down.
So, both teams have traded touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Walker now gets us going here in the fourth quarter. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. The throw here is complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
On first and 10, here comes Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Darnold to throw on second down. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Derek Harmon working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Darnold to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. So on 4th down, on comes Michael Dixon to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Howard to throw here on 1st down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Forrest. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick 6.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick 6 here in the 4th quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Williams now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. To the air, Howard. Now right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. Picked off by Derek Forrest. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The 2nd defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. Now the point after try from Myers. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Throwing is Howard. This one grabbed by Austin. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point. And the Steelers will get just a bit closer. And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick.
If they don't come up with this, the game is over. But now, anything can happen. You've got plenty of time, down 3. The first job, make sure you at least get the ball in field goal range to force overtime. But if the opportunity presents, try to win this thing in regulation.
Play action. It's Howard. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Derek Hall having a lot of success here early in the season. 2 sacks in the opener, and he's got another one here. Howard now to throw it here on 2nd down. Now a shot here, deep middle. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case...
Oh, a loose football. I believe one of the Steelers was in there and brought it in. He did. So it stays with Pittsburgh.
After these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away, because you know when you get there, you are going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers. We have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up 4th down. These are drive killers.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Ready up. Liking,
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger, up past the 25. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Jackson Smith and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Handoff, running left is Walker. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
On the ready.
2nd down, they need 3.
Let's go.
Shaheed in motion. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And he will have the 1st So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Come on, set! Cowboy 80! Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That's caught. It's Pettiford. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Go!
On play action, Milrow. Look at the big guy rumble. And he'll take this one in. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long, to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We're going to be back up now to start this drive. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
The run out of the gun with Johnson. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Outside of Los Angeles, last stop in town before I hit the road, and it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man?